Hello Paddy, momentous day. Start of the vlog, the OLY vlog as we know it. Don't even have a name for it yet, do we? I don't know what we're going to call it. But yeah, this is day one, scene one, take one, let's go. So basic day. Into the warehouse this morning before this. We got some of our wholesale stuff done, some of the sales. We're having to ramp up on sales at the moment, and then we've got 3 meetings today, an investor with a bank, and then with Kev, our marketing guy, and then 2 video calls, and then a chat with an athlete from Egypt. So busy day, busy enough day, mate. Had our video calls, both video calls, one with the marketer. It's actually quite good. I also like to actually physically meet Kev. Kev's based in Bray and we're based up in Portadown, so I don't know, do you want to get like a map on screen and like show the line, the distance and the difference? It actually takes him 2 hours to get here, which in Ireland and Northern Irish terms is a long drive. So yeah, I got that done. Talking about a few points regarding athletes and things like that, and the angle on marketing and what we're doing. Got talking about the vlog, what we're starting. I think it's going to be a pretty cool thing, you know. We just want to give people an inside view, give people an idea of what the crack is behind the scenes and how the company actually operates and runs, and who the big boys are in the team, and you know, all those wee little dinky tips and tricks that make us make OLY clothing, I suppose. I think it's going to be cool. Hopefully it gives people a really good insight as to the people that are running the company and why we do it and the ethos behind it. Today we have a meeting with an investor, which is going to be quite a big one. A meeting with the bank. It's all about the money, getting extensions and loans and growth capital and working capital, which is something I actually want to talk about, expansion. Come on, mate. On expansion earlier there, ever so briefly. It's probably good that everybody gets an idea of where we're going with it. So we're actually starting a big maneuver into GB mainland market, just because it's so big and it's already so well developed. So we have set up, as of last week, a really good relationship with the RainHill Trials, and give them a wee tag somewhere on the screen, because they've been awesome. You know, big shout to Dom Birdwell. He's just a gent to deal with, and that comp seems to be really well, like they've really well established it, and I've actually never heard anybody say a bad word about it, so it's a great comp to get affiliated with. Yeah, we're trying to do that. We're trying to get to Malmo in Sweden in September for the AF3 World Champs. Whether that goes ahead or not, we'll just see, but that's kind of the big thing now. Trying to expand into bigger markets, and while trying to maintain a big presence in Ireland and Northern Ireland. But that's what I was saying earlier, growth costs, man, and trying to grow and move into other market spaces, it takes time, energy and funds.
So we're in the Tin House Cafe where OLY Clothing actually was pretty much built. I used to come here and sit from 9 AM till like they would kick me out, so like 5:30 every day. I remember one summer, like, it was funny because I would be in here every day. This was my office space. I would come in, get my Americano as soon as I came in, and then get one at lunch, and that was kind of like what I'd done for a whole summer. So yeah, it's really interesting to come back here, because normally, like, I've actually moved coffee shops and like cheating on Tin House right now, but don't tell Dave either. But yeah, this is generally where a lot of startups start, either in your bedroom or in coffee shops or shared workspaces. The likes of this place was awesome. You know, as long as you've got Wi-Fi, the nature of our business is that I can run the business from a laptop, which is so handy whenever you're trying to start something up and you don't really have space to work, or you don't really have you know, a big fancy warehouse or an office, and like you don't need it. It's just as easy to come in here and sit, and like the guys who built our website are right behind you. Like, one of our photographers is right behind you. Everybody comes here, and it's an easy place where you know, like-minded people are congregating. You could have a graphic designer in here some days. You could have, you know, a tech startup company that's they're able to like write code for you, whatever it may be. There's always going to be something. So the nature of startups as well, mate, is like, see, whenever we were in here, like I remember this was the place where like I done all my first like big payments, like big investments, like buying our first website stock. My whole student loan. I had just put £400 development in before that, and I remember just sitting up here like bricking it, you know. But it was handy. You could go over to the bank across the road, you could talk to them, you know, there's guys that would help you downstairs, there are other business owners, and like, it was very easy being in an environment where everybody's kind of on the same path and goal. So but yeah, I done most of my work here for the first year, and then you know, I would have stored everything in my sister's bedroom, or you know, our garage at home. We actually ended up moving into the garage full time for a year. Dad kicked us out then, but we needed more space, and then we got into another warehouse, which was great. It was just very cold, so we had to move out into the current place we are now. Yeah, like, say in the start, if you're starting, just like get in somewhere that you can work. It doesn't need to be all fancy, it doesn't need to be anything glamorous, because it really isn't glamorous in the start. You just gotta go and get the work done, find an environment you like doing it in. So it's as simple as that.
So thank you for joining us for the first ever OLY vlog. We are very much so in the experimental phase, so do bear with us, but we are bringing it in a really nice positive direction where we can engage with you, communicate with you guys. So the best way to do that is just subscribe. We do plan on putting up regular content, and we have a full team behind us, so do subscribe. You'll get all our up-to-date information, see what we're doing behind the scenes, etc. So with that in mind, I'll leave you with our motto of small victories repeated daily. Implement it in your life and you will see success. So remember, subscribe, and Lewis out.